naughty doings. I know this. You are a very naughty girl, tempting Borris like this. I know. I will. I will drink you. Do not worry. I will drink you. I will drink. Oh, hello, my friend. Please, you did not see this. Please do not tell my employer. Please, have a seat. Have a seat. I will be putting this away. 1 second. My friend, hello, please. Have seat, get nice and comfortable. Welcome to Sleep City. Yes, this is Sleep City, I know. My name is Borris. I am the brand new sleep technician. Sleep technician is hard to say for me. I am not American. I apologize. I was hired by the owner of these sleep sittings, Georgia. You know him, yes. And he told me that I will be doing Halloween duty this year, so I am here on the Halloweenings. As I understand that it is a very popular time of year for people to come and be getting the relaxings. So I have come here today to help you, the client, relax. So please have a seat, and today I have a very special treat for you. I will be reading you Halloween facts to help you fall asleep. I hope you enjoy this, my friend. Please do not tell my boss, Georgie, that I was not drinking vodka. But please do not tell him that I was drinking vodka before you came here, because I was drinking vodka, but I was also not drinking vodka, if that makes sense to you. It might not make sense. The point is I was drinking vodka, but I was not drinking vodka, okay? Very good, very good. Please, my friend, have a seat. Put your feet up. Get nice and relaxing. I am number one American relaxation artist here in the US of A, and I will be helping you relax. That is why I have the microphone over here. You have headphones over there. Please put your headphones on, and you will be relaxing to me reading the Halloween facts for you. My English not so good. I apologize. Please forgive me. But what is really important is that you will be sleeping before you know it, like a little babies. So let me open up my cellular device here, and I will read you the Halloween's facts of the Halloweens. So let us begin. Again, my apologies for my English is it's not so good, but I am still the number one relaxation specialist in the world. And of course, if you want to know my story, then I will be happy to tell you my story as well. Anyway, let us begin. Because the movie Halloween, it says 1978. I'm not really sure why they put that number in there. I don't know if it means they made, almost 2,000 Halloween movies, or if it means that's when the movie came out. Borris is not very sure of this fact, but that is what it says. Because the movie Halloween was on such a tight budget, they had to use the cheapest mask they could find for the character Michael Myers, which turned out to be a William Shatner Star Trek mask. Who is this William Shatner, and why does he have to shat so much? Perhaps he needs some sort of Pepto-Bismol or some such, I am not sure. Shatner initially didn't know the mask was in his likeness, but when he found out years later, he was honored. Well, this is good. He liked it, I guess. The first jack-o'-lanterns were actually made from turnips. Why they waste the vegetables on these kinds of things, I do not understand. In Soviets, you not waste vegetables for jack-o'-lanterns. My grandmother Svetlana would say to me, "What are you doing, Borris? You are wasting food. Winter is coming. You must preserve. You idiot." She was not very nice. The word witch, I do not like witches, come from the Old English wikiki, meaning wise woman. In fact, Wiccan were highly respected people at one time. According to the popular belief, witches held one of their two main meetings, Sabbats, on Halloween night. Sabbats. I was thinking that this was what the Jewish people do on Fridays, is it not? Sabbat. Maybe I am incorrect in this fact. Some hynophobia is the fear of Halloween. My grandma used to tell me that Halloween was for degenerates. She did not like. 50% of kids prefer to receive chocolate candy for Halloween, compared with 24% who prefer non-chocolate candy and 10% who preferred gum. The owl is a popular Halloween image. In medieval Europe, owls were thought to be witches, and to hear an owl's call meant someone was about to die. I am from Europe, and I do not believe this is true, but I am also from Eastern Europe in Soviet, so I do not know. I think we hunt owls over there. I'm not too sure because I've never seen an owl, so I do not know. According to Irish legend, jack-o'-lanterns are named after a stingy man named Jack, who, because he tricked the devil several times, was forbidden entrance into both heaven and hell. He was condemned to wander the earth, waving his lantern to lead people away from their paths. Such complicated sentences. Borris is having troublings here. The Guinness World Record for heaviest pumpkin is held by Matthias Willem Jims. What kind of name is this? I do not know. From Belgium, and is 2,624.6 pound pumpkin. Thank you for that, Matthias. I guess Stefan Clarkey holds the record for the world's fastest pumpkin carving time, 24.03 seconds, smashing his previous record of 54.72 seconds. The rules of the competition state that the pumpkin must weigh less than 24 pounds and be carved in a traditional way, which requires at least eyes, nose, ears, and mouth. I do not understand why this needs to be so complicated. Just, here's the pumpkin. It has face. I draw little eye, little nose, mouth. Here you go. Give me my award now, please. Thank you. The trickings and the treatings evolved from the ancient Celtic tradition of putting out treats and food to placate spirits who roamed the streets of Samhain, a sacred festival that marked the end of the Celtic calendar year. The kids, when I came to America first time, I get knock on my door on Halloween, and little kids and sometimes grown men with beards ask me for free candy. I tell them, shoo, Borris not have for you, not have money and not have free candy. Souling is a medieval Christian precursor to a modern-day trick-or-treatings. On Hallowmas, November 1, the poor would go door to door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for soul cakes. I do not understand this. The first known mentor of trick-or-treating in print in North America occurred in 1927 in Blackie, Alberta, Canada. What is this Blackie, Alberta? It does not sound very kosher name to me. With their link to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, a precursor to Halloween and later to witches, kitty cats have permanent place in Halloween folklore. During the ancient celebration of Samhain, druids were said to throw kitty cats into a fire, often in wicker cages, as part of divination proceedings. Why they have to be mean to kitty cats like this? Why? What did a kitty cat do to you? I don't understand. Poor little kitty cat. Halloween is short for Hallows Eve, or Hallows Evening, which was the first evening before All Hallows Day, or Hallowmas, on November 1. In an effort to convert pagans, the Christian Church decided that Hallowmas, or All Saints' Day, and All Souls Day should assimilate secret pagan holidays that fell on or around October 31. Black and orange are typically associated with Halloween. Orange is a symbol of strength and endurance, and along with brown and gold, stands for the harvest and autumn. Black is typically a symbol of death and darkness, and acts as a reminder that Halloween once was a festival that marked the boundaries between life and death. Ireland is typically believed to be the birthplace of Halloween. Scarecrows, a popular Halloween fixture, symbolize the ancient agricultural roots of the holiday. Halloween was variously been called All Hallows Eve, Witches' Night, Lamb's Wool, Snap Apple Night, Samhain, and Summer's End. This means nothing to Borris. It was like reading Chinesings to me. Halloween was influenced by the ancient Roman festival Pomona, which celebrated the harvest goddess of the same name. Many Halloween customs and games that feature apples, such as bobbing for apples and nuts, date from this time. Why would you want to bob for the nuts? I don't understand this. I don't really. In fact, in the past, Halloween has been called San Apple Night and Nutcrack Night. This is very weird cultural customs. Because Protestant England did not believe in Catholic saints, the rituals traditionally associated with Hallowmas or Halloween became associated with Guy Fawkes' Night. England declared November 5th Guy Fawkes' Night to commemorate the capture and execution of Guy Fawkes, who, I am not saying bad word, by the way, this is how his name is spelled, Fawkes, Fawkes, who inspired to blow up the parliament in 1605, naughty, in order to restore a Catholic king. In Soviet, we are Orthodox, so I do not have familiarity with either of these religious backgrounds. Harry Houdini was one of the most famous and mysterious magicians who ever lived. Strangely enough, he died in 1926 on Halloween night as a result of appendicitis brought on by 3 stomach punches. Who did these punchings to him, and why? I do not know. Scottish girls believe they could see images of their future husband if they hung wet sheets in front of the fire on Halloween. This is a very creepy picture. Other girls believe they would see if their boyfriends' faces if they looked into mirrors while walking downstairs at midnight on Halloween. That actually seems very creepy to me. I do not know. Maybe girls like this, to look in mirror and see a strange man standing behind them. But to Borris, this seems very, very creepy. I do not know. Personally, my opinion. According to tradition, if a person wears his or her clothes inside out and then walks backwards on Halloween, he or she will see a witch at midnight. Mexico celebrates the Days of the Dead, Días de los Muertos, on a Christian holiday, All Saints' Day, and All Souls' Day. Instead of Halloween, the townspeople dress up like ghouls and parade down the street. During the pre-Halloween celebration of Samhain bonfires were lit to ensure the sun would return after the long, hard winter. Often Druid priests would throw the bones of cattle into the flames, and hence bonfire and bonfire. I hope you don't mind, I will be whispering a little bit closer now. Dressing up as ghouls and other spooks originated from the ancient Celtic tradition of townspeople disguising themselves as demons and spirits. The Celts believed that disguising themselves this way would allow them to escape the notice of the real spirits wandering the streets during Samhain. The National Retail Federation expects consumers in 2010 to spend $66.28 per person, which would be a total of approximately $5.8 billion on Halloween. Costumes, cards, and candy. That's up from $56.31 in 2009 and brings spending back to 2008 levels. I don't know why they spend so much on Halloweens. In Soviet, we do not have the luxury of doing these things. In 1970, a 5-year-old boy, Kevin Toston, allegedly ate Halloween candy laced with heroin. Investigators later discovered the heroin belonged to the boy's uncle and was not intended for a Halloween candy. That is not a very good thing now. I don't think so. This is another one of bad things. I will skip the bad stuffs because we want to be relaxing. According to the National Retail Federation, 40.1% of those surveyed plan to wear a Halloween costume in 2010. In 2009, it was 33.4%. 33% will throw a or attend a party. Why are we talking about something from 10 years ago? I do not know, but that is what is happening in this article. In 2010, 72.2% of those surveyed by the National Retail Federation will hand out candy. 46.3% will carve a pumpkin, 20.8% will visit a haunted house, and 11.5% will dress up their pets. I do think it's very cute to dress up kitty cats in Little Witch costumes. You know, you put the Little Witch hat on your kitty cat, and your kitty cat's like, "Why you do this to me? You stupid human. Just give me my food and leave me alone." But, you know, it is funny to see them because they are very upset but very cute at the same time. Halloween is thought to have originated around 4000 BC. Before Christ, yes, Jesus Christ, which means Halloween has been around for over 6,000 years. Very interesting, very interesting. The longest haunted house in the world is Factory of Terror in Canton, Ohio. I do not think I can see anything that is terroring in Ohio. If you want to see something scary, come with me to Soviet and I will show you how I fight bear, and then you will see what terror really looks like. I am just saying. It is not competition, but I am just stating facts here. Dengji, or the Lantern Festival, is one of Halloween festival in China. Lanterns shaped like dragons and other animals are hung around houses and streets to help guide the spirits back to their earthly homes. To honor their deceased loved ones, family members leave food and water by the portraits of their ancestors. It's very interesting, yes. A child born on Halloween is said to have the ability to talk to spirits. I will have to be testing this. I will try to plan it in the exact right day to get my child to be born on the Halloweens. Halloween celebrations in Hong Kong are known as Yilan On, or the Festival of Hungry Ghosts, during which fires are lit and food and gifts are offered to placate potentially angry ghosts who might be looking for their revenge. In many countries, such as France and Australia, Halloween is seen as an unwanted and overly commercial influence, American influence. I do feel this way myself from Soviet. I think it is a very American things. But I do like the chocolate and the dressing ups of the kitty cats. Children are more than twice as likely to be killed in pedestrian car accident on Halloween than any other night. Both Salem, Massachusetts and Anoka, Minnesota are the self-proclaimed Halloween capitals of the world. Boston, Massachusetts holds the record for the most jack-o'-lanterns lit at once. Pumpkins are classified as a fruit, not as a vegetable. In fact, in 2006, New Hampshire declared that its state fruit is the pumpkin. In a few American cities, Halloween was originally called Cabbage Night. The name is on a Scottish fortune-telling game in which girls would use cabbage stumps to predict who their future husband would be. Is this not the other fact that we just read where they look into mirror to see how their husband look behind them in mirror? I do not know. The original name of Count Dracula in Bram Stoker's famous book was Count Vampire. Comedians John Evans once quipped, "What you get if you divide the circumference of a jack-o'-lantern by its diameter? Pumpkin pie." 3.14, very funny, yes. The Village Halloween Parade in New York City is the largest Halloween parade in the United States. The parade includes 50,000 participants and draws over 2 million spectators. The blockbuster movie Halloween was filmed in just 21 days. The movie Halloween was originally titled Babysitter Murders. The sounds of stabbing in a Halloween movie is made by a knife being plunged into a watermelon. This is one thing Borris will say. When you look at the old movies that they used to come out in the Americas, they were more authentic and genuine because they used like real effects versus what they do today where they use the computers to make the artificial electronic noises. And Borris like more genuine sound effects where there is a little bit of the passion put into it, I think. I like this, yes. In an attempt to decrease robberies and crime on Halloween, Walnut Creek, California banned masks without a permit. What is this Walnut Creek? Why do they call this like this? Do they worship the walnut? I am curious. In Belleville, Missouri, it is illegal to ask for candy if you are over the age of 13. In Dublin, Georgia, it is illegal for anyone over the age of 16 to wear masks, sunglasses, or any other facial covering on Halloweens. In Alabama, it is illegal to dress up as a priest or a nun on Halloween. This seems weird to me, but okay. The average bag of candy that one child will collect on Halloween contains about 11,000 calories. The original creator of Milk Duds wanted to make the candies into perfect circles. When that proved impossible, he called them duds. He added the word milk to refer to the large amount of milk used to make the candy. And my friend, that is all of the facts that they are giving me on this list today. You look like you are sleeping already. Oh, that is very good. Yes, very good. I was worried because I did not want you to tell my boss Georgie that I was drinking the vodkas. I mean, I was not, but I was not. I just don't want to get in trouble on my first day, you understand? Yes, it is like this, you know.
Hey Boris, everything good over there?
Yes, it is going good. It is going good. Yeah, he's checking up on me, you know. He wants to make sure I do a good job. It was originally him who was going to give you the session today, but he figured that I would learn how to get started as entry-level relaxation technician. So, my friend, please, I hope you have very good nightings, and please do not forget to go on the Yelpings and give me the 5 stars so that I get good review. Borris is my name. Please, and thank you. Have a good night, and I hope you come back next time as well. Happy Halloween. Keep on being spoopy. I don't know why I said that. It doesn't make much sense. I don't have catchphrase, but I hope you have a spoopy Halloween. Good night.